Well, I have tonight's homework on the board. It's page 13 from the workbook, and it's comparing two similar figures, and it's asking you to find corresponding pieces. Well, one of the things I want you to note is that you don't always have to go by the picture. If it gives you a sentence form, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. That means they're identical. Congruent means the same shape and the same size, and they give you the letters in the matching order. For instance, A would match D, B being the center would match the center letter of the other figure, E. C is the last letter, it would match the last letter from the other figure. So for instance, A is the first letter, it's going to correspond to the first letter of the other figure, so it would be angle D. B is the second letter, and it would correspond to the second letter of the next figure, E. C is the third letter, so that means it's going to match the third letter of the other figure, which is F. Side AB. So AB are the first two letters. They're going to match the first two letters of the other figure of D, E. BC are the second to last letters. They're going to match EF. And side AC corresponds, so AC are the first and last letters. They're going to correspond to DF. Alright, as we go into step 2, it says find the measure of angle D and the length of side DE. Well, measures of angles are always going to be in degrees, and most of the time you'll find them inside the figure. And lengths of a side are going to be in a linear unit, usually on the outside of the figure. Angle D corresponds to angle A. That means they match each other. Angle D and angle A are matching pieces. So the measure of angle D would be equal to the measure of angle A. Side AB corresponds to side DE, so the length of DE would be equal to side AB. Therefore, the measure of angle D, which is here and here, would be the same as the measure of angle A, which we find right there, 70 degrees. And the length of side DE, so we're looking at a side length of DE, would measure the same as AB. So DE is here, AB is here, and the length is 2.7 centimeters.